Today on The Real.
It's a money-making, outspoken, real kind of day.
As someone's gonna cash in with our brand new game.
And Kelly Osbourne speaks her mind.
Oh gosh, they kept that in.
Then we give our 15-year-old selves a little advice.
The Real.
This is our
Girl chat. Well, set your DVRs. This Saturday, presidential candidate Donald Trump is hosting Saturday Night Live.
Why I got something out
Or don't.
Well,
Or don't.
People aren't happy about him being on the show following his controversial comments about deporting Latinos. There's even a petition on MoveOn.org with over 143,000 signatures asking them to dump the Donald.
Wow.
The petition comes after the National Hispanic Leadership Agenda posted a letter saying that because Donald Trump hasn't apologized for his comments about Mexican immigrants, that SNL is basically saying Trump's anti-Latino comments are okay. Lonnie, do you take issue with Donald Trump hosting Saturday Night Live?
I would rather have Donald Trump host a show than be president. So host all you want. I'm sorry. He is not uniting us as Americans. I mean, we have to be tolerant of each other, you know?
No,
and I will not be watching. I will be at the Fort Lauderdale Improv tonight and Saturday. 2 shows. Come see your girl. Deuces.
I still haven't seen a show. I want to see a show, Lonnie. I'll be asleep. I'm always asleep past like 9 p.m.
I just feel like
I'm tired.
shows like that give opportunity, it gives them a platform for people who are super talented to come on there. I'm sure there are so many singers and actresses and, you know, upcoming comedians that would love to have that spot. And instead you give it to someone who just says really ignorant comments and is quite mean-spirited in my opinion. And I just don't think that that's cool.
Because he called the blacks. I'm like, are we a singing group? What are we? The blacks.
My issue is, if we're gonna be realistic here, right? And we're gonna be really honest, this is The Real.
Yes.
If I went on national television and said something like that about Caucasians, I can assure you no one would ever invite me back to SNL. I probably would not be allowed to do very much of anything. I'd probably be blacklisted. And I just think it's unfair that he gets to say these things and yet we applaud him and we give him a platform to, you know, a platform that Brad Pitt is doing in like, I think next week or something like that. And we're like, oh my God, so excited, Brad Pitt. These are people that like are accomplished and talented and I just don't respect Donald Trump.
So you said we give him a platform to be a fool?
Exactly.
I think they know he brings ratings because he's comical in a bad way.
That was my point.
Yeah, and they know that people are gonna watch him because people, you know, they like to make fun of him because he's
And as a
just like
society, we
crazy
need to do
things.
better as a society and pay attention to the things we tune into and what we applaud and what we're pushing.
Can we move on? I can't give him any more of my time. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to make it. No shade. I'm sorry. All right, from the dawn to Amazon, online retailer Amazon has announced that they will now offer 6 weeks of paid paternity leave to new fathers.
Woo!
That's great, Sam.
I love it.
This change comes after a ton of tech companies have expanded their family leave policies to try to keep and get more employees. Damn! Isn't this amazing? That's a long time coming.
I love it.
Yeah.
Because, Adam, I know, I think by law, women can have at least 12 weeks of maternity leave after having a baby.
Yeah.
But my husband, I know, only got 2 after I had both of my kids, so I was left like alone taking
Your
care
husband
of
got a leave too?
2 weeks, just
Won't
2
he
weeks.
do it?
Yeah, it's great, but I love that they are giving them 6 weeks because it just encourages dads to get involved.
And
fathers who want.
Be a part of the process.
Give them a chance to be a father.
I'll never forget when I was growing up, my dad worked all 5 days of the week, and the 2 days that we had, Dad, for Saturday and Sunday, we would go bike riding, Dad would get up and make breakfast, and those were my favorite moments of the time with my dad. And so if I can imagine any child today who has more of that father figure in their life, that's an awesome thing.
Absolutely.
And Amazon is trying to compete right now because other tech companies are already doing it, so they're really actually catching up what other tech companies are doing.
Yeah.
And it's important because, you know, the thing is about tech people, because, you know, I was kind of a mini tech person, we still gonna work anyway. You know, even if we have to work from home, we'll still work from home. But this at least allows them to be at home with their children, with their newborn. And so I think it's a good thing. So good thing, Amazon. We appreciate that.
I like Amazon for so many reasons, and this just adds to it.
Yes.
It's so funny that a lot of people think that once a woman has a baby, they at home chilling and kicking it.
Yes.
Ain't that something?
That does not happen.
That does not happen
No,
that
it does
or.
not.
That's when the work really starts.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
hard.
Well, let me tell you about this father whose workplace got him in trouble. Tattoo artist and shop owner Brad Bolomo has found himself in a heated online debate after posting a Facebook post of his 4-year-old daughter giving him a tattoo. The photo has gotten over 70,000 likes, but some have reported him to social media websites citing graphic violence. Now, Tamar, do you think anything is wrong with it?
Well, I just think it's ratchet. It is. Now, really, listen, you got to set it up like this in your mind, right? So the daddy is a tattoo artist, right?
Right.
So he done gave the little girl a pen, right? She learns how to draw a strawberry. So now you're ready for the needle. Ooh. Why don't you put a strawberry on daddy's arm? That's ratchet.
Yeah, that is. You know,
that's dangerous. Why are you doing that?
I don't want to be around a 4-year-old with
a needle.
I just have to say, I'm so bummed because I have so many tattoos on my body, and that damn strawberry is better than tattoo artists that I paid to put stuff on my body.
Yeah, but that's still ghetto, dog. Don't say that. That's not how.
I'm going to tell you, though, I have to tell you, I think it's really adorable. Because if you read exactly what he did, he actually held the tool himself.
He did.
And he put his foot on the pedal. If you get a tattoo, really, all it is a pedal and then the actual tool. I think it's cute.
No,
I really
you know
do.
what's
I think it's cute that all he did
what's cute?
was
A
hold
crayon
down
and a
his
piece of
hand.
paper. That's cute.
Yeah, but
that ain't cute.
But for a man who's really into tattoos, you got to see this guy's Facebook page.
Maybe
all these
he
pictures
wants
with his
you
daughter.
guys, maybe he wants his daughter to
Follow in his
footsteps.
Yeah, but
However,
bring your daddy to work day. Come on, really?
Bring your daughter to work, David.
Bring your daughter to work day.
You know what, though?
I'm not letting nobody that just learned their ABCs give me a tattoo.
Now
Right,
you
no, but
talking
she's
right.
not going to give you a tattoo.
But obviously it was for, for sentimental reasons,
Yes.
I think. But as
It's
parents,
extreme.
you
The
gotta
bigger
do things
issue
that
here,
are safe.
this is the bigger issue here, is that people on social media are now, they're dictating what is right and what is wrong. That's
With
the question.
parenting.
About
With
parenting.
parenting.
I would say just be careful. Be
But
careful.
to my
right.
parents, what I want to know is, have you put something on social media about your child and then people
Absolutely.
have judged you?
Absolutely. All the
And how
time.
did, how did you feel?
How did I feel? I felt horrible, and that's the reason why I'm kind of treading lightly with this issue. I told you guys, one time I went down the slide with Aiden, water slide,
Yeah,
and Aiden, and we videotaped it. Aiden got up and was crying, and a woman was like, "Oh my gosh, how could you do that to your child? He was crying because he wasn't ready to swim." I'm like, what?
Girl,
My
sit down.
husband had him in his hands, and he didn't. Newsflash, he didn't even go under. It was just the water,
Yeah, but you ain't
hitting
got to
him.
explain
That's
taking
like
your
saying
kids
you
to the water
should
park,
bathe your
though.
kids because they cry too when you bathe them.
Right.
Yes, but
Don't bathe them.
But if my mom posted on social media today, my mom's she likes to have fun with fashion and styling was one of the things that my mom and I used to bond with each other. So when I was young, my mom taught me how to paint my nails. And to many parents, the fumes of nail polish are actually very toxic for children. But my mom, when she taught me, she said I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe in the fumes, so she put a mask over my head. And then she taught me how to paint and stroke away and with a fan so that the fumes went away, which is a safe way to do it. To this day, I know how to safely do it because I enjoy painting my nails, and I learned firsthand from my mom. And I do it safer than I think most of the average people today. People don't paint their nails with the
But
mask.
did people judge your mom for that?
I think so. I mean, we didn't have social media, but a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, she knows how to paint her nails. And I would do it by myself with my mask on and the...
Ooh, I want to say something petty, but I'm not.
No, say it. But what my point is, I do agree. I like what you say about not judging other parents. Some things just work better for others. I love the daddy bond. He has this man, is a tattoo artist. He has a lot of tattoos on him.
Right.
And I just kind of like that he taught her if she's going to do it the right way for daddy and just to kind of trace along it. I think it was cute.
And I think he did it just, you know, to express that he's a tattoo artist and look at my baby.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it wasn't...
It was with
people
good
take stuff
intent.
too
You just have to be
seriously.
careful.
But I want to know what was it?
Just say it, Tamar.
I'm saved, girl. I just gave my life over. I'm all right.
Well, guys, speaking of papas in the workplace, research has actually found that daddies with daughters are better bosses. That's right, you guys. Research has found that having a daughter can make a difference in how a CEO runs their company. So if the big boss had a baby girl, they were more likely to offer childcare and let their employees also work flexible hours. So, Jeannie, do you think that bosses that have girls, that have little girls, end up being better leaders?
Absolutely. I think there's nothing like the gift of having a daughter. When you have a child, that's one thing. But when you have a daughter, there's this different sensitivity and a different bond that you understand so much better. The world is very different because we have female leaders, not just males. And I happen to have great bosses when I was growing up of a job that I worked at TGI Fridays. And my boss had a daughter. And I think he understood sometimes when I needed like those certain times, you know, of the month when that was happening for me. He just understood, and I appreciated that. I respect men more when they can just understand a woman's mind.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's true.
I think they're more nurturing.
Yes.
And I know for Adam, you guys know Adam, I like to say that Adam is like an alpha male.
Yeah.
So I was very, very happy once I found out, you know, we were having a girl, because I wanted Adam to soften in certain areas. And he has, you guys. He
It's
has.
like seeing the softer side of Sears. You know, it's like the softer side of a man. Tamar, tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I feel like guys that have daughters, I think they consider women differently in the sense of, would I want this to be done to my daughter? The day my daughter is a mother, the day my daughter is a wife, the day my daughter is going through something, how would I want my daughter to be treated?
It's like they have compassion.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
And look at some of the celebrities that we grew up with, like Travis Barker and also Eminem. Like, things changed for them when they became
Chris
fathers
Brown.
and daughters.
Yes.
He's an amazing dad. I'm sorry.
Yes, he is.
probably gets the father of the year right now.
Yeah, because you know what? And
No lie. No, besides my own baby daddy.
Tell
but
you
you get
why
what I'm
these
saying.
men do this, okay? Because they know the dirt that they done did, and then when they have a baby, see, that's how God do you, okay?
But
They
that's
give you a
fine,
baby.
and if that causes them to change, then that's their journey, and that's awesome as long as they change. You get what I mean? Like, when they get to that point, I think that's awesome to see a man that maybe he's done some...
No, I didn't say it's not awesome. It's great.
Yeah.
But you know what? You should do that in the first place. That's all I'm saying.
But you know, sometimes you need that little pick-me-up, wake-me-up.
So there's a new article in Time magazine that's super interesting, ladies. They're talking about the importance of body cams. Okay, so it's basically a camera that you wear on your body at all times to keep yourself safe from anything, including like intruders, even getting mugged on the subway. I hate to think about it, but it happens, right? So I want to ask, Adrian, would you feel comfortable rocking a body camera on you at all times?
Absolutely not.
Why?
I just think that's weird. Like, why? Okay, my issue is, why is it that we start developing these ideas of like, wear a body cam? How about people just be kinder and better to one another?
Yeah.
But that's not really gonna happen.
I think it can happen. Why don't we raise our children to have better morals and values and the value of life? I just feel like...
Because in 2015,
ridiculous.
people are still getting shot,
Yeah.
okay? That's the reason why
But that's
certain people
ridiculous.
need body cams.
Then
You
get
need
to the
certain
bottom,
people.
the root of the problem.
And I agree with you
not
on
just
that.
Let me just
I
film
agree
you
with
getting shot
I
instead.
agree with you, but when people are on this certain jobs and they're stressed out, things happen, and I believe people of certain authority...
I agree with that.
Jobs need
much.
to have, they need to have body cams.
I think that they
I don't think
absolutely
everyday
should.
people need to.
Yeah, why do I need a body cam
I
every
might.
single day?
Why do you need a body cam, Tay-Tay?
Because, you know, sometimes when you're with your friends and stuff, some people get amnesia. Something need to rewind that tape and remind you what you said, dog.
Yeah.
You remember saying it? I remember. I don't remember saying that. I don't remember that. Yes, you did say that. I
But
don't
where
remember
would
that. Play the tape. It's
where
on tape.
would the body cams be?
Boom.
No, they
Where?
it just fits
Where
around
they
you. It fits around you like that.
It would.
I would want mine somewhere
outfit.
like
Go ahead,
where you
ow.
can see that person's face. That's what I think. I want to make it
Tamara
sure.
just said, yeah, but it would mess with my outfit. I'm
Why?
done.
Why would? Anyways,
You can have it on your stomach or on your forehead.
Why? I'm gonna walk around with a
Guys.
camera on my forehead.
Sometimes it's necessary depending on your click, dog. Yeah.
I know, yeah. Certain clubs you go to,
Yep.
you want a body cam, okay? You do.
And let's not forget, there are certain women out there who go to parties, things happen, and
You ain't got to talk about me on national TV
Oh,
like
my
that.
shut up, Lonnie.
When you're going, I'm gonna have a body cam for the times I do go out drinking and I can't remember what happened.
See?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
I felt
Have you ever,
reckless.
like, when you woke up the next morning after you had a great night or whatever, and you go through your phone and you see the pictures you took, and you're like, I can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
Y'all still have nights like that?
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
What are you doing?
You
Yeah.
guys, we're not, like,
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah,
You
but-
guys do too?
Wait,
No.
neither, but
Wait,
dang.
Because
Say
y'all
more.
married and all that. But let me tell you, because I did do this on Twitter a couple days ago,
What?
right?
What?
I woke up, I went to the club, and came back home, went to sleep, woke up, and I got this text, and I put it on Twitter. I said, when did I give this 25-year-old my number?
Yes, I saw
And
that.
that would have been a good time
Something.
to have a body
Yeah,
cam
'cause you-
to rewind
Is
to
he cute?
see, oh, he is fine, girl. I mean, I was like,
Wow. Nice,
Thank God
Lonnie.
for Twitter, child.
but I just wanted to remember when I did it.
See?
You know, because it was just a nice night.
You guys, but the things I don't remember are like people being like, girl, you was dancing so hard and
All the
stuff.
time.
And you'd be like, and Tamar's birthday party.
Oh my
yeah.
God, I wish I had a camera for that entire
Oh
night.
my
I forgot I was
God.
even there.
The way that I was dancing, I pretty much was tapped and it was like, I think it's time for you to leave. Thank you, Ray, my hairstylist, for giving me that cue. But I was curious as to what I was doing, but the imitation of it.
You couldn't go before God, I tell you that. Now, you know we love our games here at The Real, and today we're giving you a double dose. So first up, you know we're always trying to pin down ways to get you paid,
Yeah.
and today, boo, is no different. Yes, we're premiering a brand new game that you can take straight to the bank. Get ready, it's time to cash in at The Real ATM. Child, I'm excited because this thing right here ain't no joke. Yes, but if you want to get paid, you got to know how to play. So here's how it works. We'll show you 2 lucky contestant photos of 4 celebrity moms. The goal is to put photos in order based on how many children, that's kids, each mom has from least to most. Each photo has a number. So when the contestant thinks they have the pick in order, right? They'll plug that 4-digit PIN number into the Real ATM, and let's see if they're right. But if they're wrong, they must run back and try again. All right? The first person to unlock the ATM with the correct PIN wins. Now, who thinks they can do it?
All right, when I say your name, get on your feet. Our first contestant is Felicia Harrington. And competing against them will be Viviana Sandoval. Get down
Yes! Hey, boo!
Hey!
How you doing and where you from?
I am good. I'm Felicia. I am from Camarillo, California.
Yes! Yes, boo, you ready to do this?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Yes! And if your pin does not work, your host is gonna hook you up and tell you how many photos you have in the right place. See, they got your back. Won't he do it?
Okay.
Yes. All right, Felicia, you stand next to Jeannie. And Viviana, you stand next to Adrian Viola.
You got this. Okay. And you guys, you gotta go one at a time. So only one person is allowed on the carpet. So wait your turn, all right? And you guys, no cheating. You gotta go around the front.
Okay. That's right, Adrian. No cheaters. Cheaters never win.
Never prosper.
So when I say go, you will turn your cards and reveal the celebs. Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Get on your mark. Get set. Go!
Come on, girl. Come on, come on. Who got the most? Who got the most? Who got the most kids? Look, who got the most? Who got the most?
I think so.
Has one kid. Jennifer Lopez has 2 beautiful twins. Madonna has 4 kids. And of course, Miss Kris Jenner has 6. Oh my goodness, girl, I'm so excited. I'm sorry. Let me talk to my Philly. Come here, Philly. Okay. You ain't no loser, girl. You done came to the wheel. You know you don't leave empty-handed. We got you an exclusive wheel t-shirt. Yes. So, Pumpkin Schmunkins. Your ATM number was the correct number, so that means you won. So, here's your card. Okay. Let's see what the ATM has for you. Well, the ATM must be feeling generous today because, girl, you don't want $5. Congratulations! Amazing!
It's no secret our next guest was born into rock and roll royalty, but she stepped out and has made quite a name for herself in the fashion world. Now this fashionista is a judge on the new show, Project Runway Jr. Please welcome back our girl, Kelly Osbourne.
Getting ready today to come here because you guys are all so. Those are so cute.
Next,
I've been waiting to wear these for like a week and a half now, and I thought today was the day.
They're amazing.
Okay, I always love checking out what KO wears, and also because the last time we saw each other was in New York. Fashion Week, and it was crazy. We were out with Kelly Catrone, shout out, and we were just hanging out at a restaurant, and you guys, we were doing the nene in the middle of a restaurant. I don't know if both of us were kind of like having too much to drink, we weren't figuring it out right.
No one can figure it out right. Not one person.
God.
You see this? I give up because
God!
I give up at some point and start making up my own moves. But this time, this was like, I'm not even joking you, like the 50th take. And because it was such a dark restaurant and Jeannie was wearing like all white and these little overalls, we were all like taking lead from Jeannie. It didn't quite go down well.
It was just...
Well, a man was trying to put cannolis in our mouth. Do you remember?
Oh. Yes, that, and I think...
Force-feeding us.
Keep it to a 2-drink minimum.
Wait a minute, while doing the nene?
Yeah.
That's a skill.
I think so, too. Cannolis and nenes, it was memories forever.
That actually looked like so much fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a dinner that, if you guys trust me, you had to be there.
It's always a good time. It was a good time.
Oh, Kelly, how is your family? They're doing so well. My parents are on a health kick. My brother's doing amazing.
Wow.
My nieces are both just the most important thing in our lives.
We love everybody, especially Jack. We wish him well.
Yeah. What do you mean? Your mom and dad are on a health kick? What are they doing? Oh my God. I mean, I understand health food. I really respect that they're doing this because it's about time. But there's like cutting out like dairy and carbs, but I'm not into the gluten-free stuff.
I can't make
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I cannot do it. And every time it's like evacuation. Every single time I eat that food, it's like instead of taking a laxative, I'll just eat health food.
Right.
Oh my God.
That's what it's for. It's supposed to clean it all out, right? Oh, no.
Jeannie puts us on juice cleanses and whatnot.
Chia seeds, I can't make it. No
It's
thanks.
not about being basic. You just want to be regular.
It's true.
That's all I'm saying.
It's true.
It's true.
I'm here for it, Jeannie.
All the way.
Jeannie, everybody knows you're regular. You announce it.
I love it.
You announce
true.
everything to the world.
Always.
She
It is the
does.
real.
Well, speaking of the world, you taking over the world, Honey Bunch. You're judging Project Runway Junior. I can't
It
wait.
looks so much
It
fun.
looks like so much fun. It
All
is.
over with your friend Christian. It's Serrano?
Yes,
Siriano. I love him too. He's so amazing.
He's the best, but he became nicknamed the Dark Lord because he was the only one that didn't cry. Because every week during elimination, I'm either looking like this, like a psycho trying not to cry, or I'm crying because you're looking into the eyes of such talented designers, and then you're like a dream crusher. And then there's stuff in the deliberation that I didn't even know. And when I saw that one, I'm like, and that dress is, I won't say it. But I'm like, oh gosh, they kept that in, and they're gonna think that I'm the worst person in the world.
But you know yourself that some of the best criticism you got were the things that put you on the right path, where people are honest.
Exactly.
So you know it's coming from the right
and
place.
and that's why I tried to critique them with as much knowledge and, you know, I'll give them references or tell them that, you know, they've placed their dart line in the wrong place or to start cutting things more in the bias, which is all fashion lingo. And
Right.
it's just, but watching them grow and watching them learn each week and watching kids that have never, ever met anyone like them be in a room for the same time.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It was such a beautiful experience.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, it's the first fashion show that's not bitter.
Oh, great.
I love it.
Glad to hear that.
Like most women, the five of us love experimenting with our hair, right, girls?
Yeah, sure do.
Yes. Okay, on any given day, you'll see us rocking a wig, working a weave, or clipping in some extensions. Yes, you guys, for our hair, we go all the way there.
Yep.
So we've decided to put you to the test to see if you can spot whose due is whose with the new game we call Can You Be Weave It? Can you? Here's how we play, you guys. And listen up, because there's $500 up for grabs. Now, 2 lucky audience members will have 30 seconds to match the hairdo to the host to win $500.
Yes, the contestant with the most correct matches wins the game. In case of a tie, you'll each get $100 each correct match. All right? You got it?
Wow.
Yes,
You
$100
get
for each one.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Now,
points.
all we need to do is find our 2 players. When I say your name, get on your feet. Sandra Silva and Joe. Get on down here and play. Can you believe it?
Awesome, okay. Sandra, are you so excited for this?
I'm so excited.
All right, how well do you think that you know our dues?
Girl, I got you in my sleep. I know all your hair.
Good to know. She's dreaming about this due. All right, Jay, where are you from?
I'm from Woodland Hills.
Awesome. Okay, now, how much attention have you been giving our hair?
Oh, so much. I think I got this down pat. I'm
Yeah.
not looking at it. I see it in my dreams.
Ooh, both of them have our hairstyles in their dreams.
All right, as soon as we see who's been taking hair notes, remember, ladies, you have only 30 seconds to complete your matches. And $500 is on the line! Everyone ready? You ladies ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay.
Give me 30 seconds on the clock, please.
Okay, ready, set, go!
Danny, put her. Ooh, it's wrong.
Okay, it's okay, I got it. Put it on the head, put it on. On the head, babe, on the head.
Sorry.
All right, there you go.
Girl, go faster.
Whoa.
All right, ladies, come over here. All right, ladies, come back in your spot. Let's see how you did.
Okay.
All right. So, Tamara and Tamar, let's see how Sandra did.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
She's sleeping about
That is 1 correct.
Ding, 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 ding!
That is 2 correct. Oh, God. Not so much.
Ding, ding, ding,
Ding,
ding!
ding, that is correct. Yeah, that is correct. All right, so Sandra, you got 4 right.
right. You got 4 right. High five.
Good
Got
job.
4 right. Good job. She really does know
Lonnie
her
and
hair.
Jeannie, let's see how well Jay did.
Jay
Show
tried
us.
it. She tried me to the fullest.
Let me hold this while you get it.
That's a sin and a shame.
Come on
I
now.
ain't never want no wig like that.
Hold that one, hold that one. Boom! Yes!
Yay! Boom. All right. You got 3 right, so Sandra, you are the winner! You're going home with $500.
Now, when most people see an old picture of themselves, they post it on Instagram for a Throwback Thursday. Wait for a bunch of likes, and then that's about it. But not our next guest. When she saw a picture of her 15-year-old self, she saw an opportunity to empower people and inspire teens everywhere. Take a look.
As a host, singer, and editor of the lifestyle website beautyfrosting.com, Dawn McCoy's life is fun, feisty, and fashionable. She's a force of nature who loves to dole out beauty tips and cupcake bites with a smile. But seeing a photo of herself at 15 reminded her that she wasn't always so confident. As her teenage insecurities and self-doubt, a result of name-calling and peer pressure, all came rushing back. To combat these feelings, Dawn wrote herself a letter and posted it online. She told herself, "You just need to be you. It's enough. Don't be afraid of being different. It's the very thing that will change your life for the better." Soon, her readers, fans, and friends responded to this message, and Dawn knew she had to spread it. So she started Dear 15 Me to inspire others the whole world around.
Please welcome the founder of Dear 15 Me, Dawn McCoy.
Oh my God, thank you. It matches your lips. Hi, guys.
Did she say she loved your lipstick? That's awesome. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Have a seat.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I feel like it's been
All right, so Dawn, welcome to the show. We're
Oh my
so
God,
excited
thank
to have
you.
All right, so tell us, what has the response to Dear 15 Me been like?
It's been overwhelming. I mean, it's not even just in the numbers, but actually seeing like my friends and family and celebrities and I mean people like you guys. Like
Yeah.
it's really cool getting to see how they've really been touched by it and how much it resonates with everybody. You know, maybe even some people out there where it's like you wish you could go back and just turn the clock and say,
Absolutely.
this is what I wish you knew. This is the strength I wish you had.
Right.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Is there one letter that you read that stood out to you?
There are so many, it's actually really hard for me to answer that. But, you know, one celebrity one that really stood out was Felicity Huffman.
Okay.
And we were at the Step Up Inspiration Awards for Step Up Women's Network. And she just said, "You're going to be scared, do it anyway." And I thought, you know, we've all been there where it's like,
It's true.
you
about
are
that?
scared. I mean,
Yeah.
me coming out today, I was like, please don't fall down the stairs. Please don't fall down the stairs. And then I see that video and I'm like starting to cry and I'm like, please don't run mascara. So it's like anything embarrassing that could happen. But it's just, that's what it is. It's like we all just have to go after our dream and go after what we really want.
Take chances, for
Yeah.
sure.
Well,
Yeah.
It's true.
we absolutely love what you're doing. So we've asked some of our guests here at The Real to fill out their own. Check it out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Dear 15 Me, it will work out, just not the way you think it will. Crystalia.
And this is our studio audience.
Parents know best. Stay focused. Don't date.
Listen more.
Stay away from boys and follow your dreams.
Pick and choose your friends wisely. How do you feel right now, seeing all of
Stay
these
and
messages?
go.
It's really over. You guys are really full of surprises. I had no idea. I just want you all to share that. Be sure to share it with everybody you can. And I don't just mean like in person, but on social media and with each other. And it's not just about women either. It's about like men, women, whoever you are, just empowering. These are beautiful, you guys. I'm like trying, I can't pick one. I'm like, step up your style. That's hilarious.
Wait, someone
You won't be
said,
skinny forever.
Someone said, don't climb out the window.
Oh, we have a message for you too. We want to do it real quick. Everybody get up under.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Because we want to give you,
yours,
we
Ted?
feel like we want to give you our own personal messages. So these are for you to keep from all of us, okay? We love you so much, Dawn. Thank you for what
Thank
you
you.
do.
Thank you guys for what you do. Oh my gosh. No, it's okay. It's a good one, though.
Dawn, thank you so much for being